devil's path up the staircase was
These are my rules. This isn't your story. This isn't your story. Get out of my story. Get out of my story. Get out of my story.
the devil's path up the staircase was I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play, and always in character.
been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He had only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again. The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker. The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108. I needed to find the Muse, the murder victim, room 108. The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him. This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important. Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake. Are you still trapped? We have the clicker. We can figure it.
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape. Somehow, I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of return.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. The meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now that you're
Ok, estábamos concentrados. No les había dado la bienvenida, pero bueno, hemos logrado entonces escapar por el momento de la presencia oscura. Estuvimos ahí a punto de no lograrlo, pero bueno, finalizamos esa parte, cumplimos dos objetivos y ahora el objetivo principal es buscar a Alice y salir del hotel. Está muy entretenido este Alan Wake, hay que jugarlo bastante concentrado. Bueno, todavía estamos atrapados. We're still trapped in the dark place, and now I need to find I have to find Alice, my wife. I have to finish the manuscript. El manuscrito necesitamos entonces para poder entonces ir reescribiendo la historia como lo hemos hecho siempre. Esos son los dos objetivos. A ver, veamos en el mapa en qué parte estamos. Necesitamos salir del hotel. Y me parece que tengo que regresar al departamento de Alan Wake. Yeah, I have to return to Alan's Wake. Alan en la torre está, me parece, su departamento. Pero primero debemos salir de este hotel. Ya estuvimos entonces en esta escena del crimen. Espero que no aparezca todavía el Dark Presence. Pero la escena final o el clímax. No sé si debería cambiar. El diablo embrujado. Esta es la escena final. Bueno, pero el objetivo principal me parece que es buscar a Alice. Pero no sé si Alice está... No sé si Alice está en el departamento de Alan Wake. O... Ahí está. Creo que sí, es un poco enredado, lo he mencionado en many times about this game. Is sometimes it's confused, so and we have too many rooms. No sé por dónde tengo que ir. Clímax, a ver, veamos si puedo cambiar algo acá.
The scene changed with the story.
Voy a cambiarlo. Sí. ¿Qué es? Un eco. Pero debemos encontrar. La posición correcta. Bueno, no sé si en realidad tenía que cambiar esa escena. Eso es también un poco enredado. ¿Qué pasa si dejo la escena como está? A ver. Yo no sabía que podía hacer eso. Si dejo la escena como está, no sé si aparece la escena.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Así lo requería la historia. Me quedé sin... No venía a rayar. Dejemos la escena así. Quizás tengo que cambiarla realmente. No, el problema es embrujado. Ok, salí del hotel, no sé cómo lo hice, pero salí.
Parliament Tower was here, again.
Aquí era
Zane
Parliament
said the
Tower.
manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Horrible. Se ve así un poco difuso, es porque hay un...
Or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else?
Y aquí está entonces la torre. Tremenda torre. Vamos a guardar el juego aquí. Usa el cubo del conserje de la sala de descanso para alternar entre los personajes. Las historias de Alan y Saga se juegan en el orden que quieras. Claro, podría ir aquí, pero mira, estoy bien comprometido con Alan. En algún momento estuve más con Saga, pero ahora estoy con Alan, así que todavía no voy a ir con Saga. Ya sé que lo puedo hacer acá en esta parte del juego. I'm still with Alan. Qué lindo edificio. Very, very nice. Imagínate vivir en un lugar así. Que a la vez llega a ser un poco intimidante. Te intimida, ¿no? Muy elegante. Retorno. Iniciación 6. Todo lo que hay que escribir el retorno. Estamos en el departamento. ¿Qué dice acá? The Dark Place.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
El manuscrito está mal. Aguanta todo. Barry. Hace 4 meses, Barry Weller. Hola, Alice. ¿Todo bien por allá? Aparezco. Intenté llamarte, pero no te encontré. Seguro está inmersa en tu proceso creativo. Sé cómo se ponen ustedes los artistas cuando tienen un proyecto. El resto del mundo desaparece. Si me devuelves la llamada y no me encuentras, seguro que estoy en medio de alguna tarea de las que hace un productor ejecutivo. Eso todavía es un misterio para mí. Ah, y si necesitas ayuda con algo relacionado a los negocios de tu exhibición, solo pide de tu camarada Barry. Me ocuparé. Esto fue hace 4 meses, esto fue hace 6 meses. Tiburón a la vista ahora quieren convertir todo lo que le pasó a Al en una película, programa de televisión. Y escucha esto, un videojuego. Les dije que se fueran a la mierda. Además, por si te enteras por otra persona, un escritor de policías llamado Tammy Booker trabaja en un libro sobre Al. Me encargué de rastrear a la editorial y le dije que nos denunciaríamos. No hay de qué preocuparse, yo me encargo, tu camarada. Esto fue hace un año. Aparezco también, hola Alice, te escribo porque hace mucho no sé de ti. ¿Está bien? ¿Está todo bien por allá? Estuve tapado de una reunión detrás de otra sin descanso. Revelación. Consideré hacer pis en una taza y al demonio con los almuerzos. No tengo idea. Deme un segundo, amigos.
after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for. There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. The meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now that you're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head, I flip you over until you bend this winding road. Don't you ever let me go. Forever play and pretend. Forever, never, wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation. It was locked from the other side.
Ok, estamos entonces en esta nueva iniciación. Veamos, tengo que hablar con el señor Thor. Bueno, aquí puedo cambiar la realidad. Podría ir con Saga, con la gente del FBI. Saga Anderson, nuestra otra protagonista del juego. Guarden. A ver si avanzamos un poco más porque tampoco no me queda mucha carga en mi control del PS5, así que ya vamos a tener que ir dejando hasta acá esta transmisión en vivo en el canal de YouTube. Entretenido e intrigante Alan Wake. Veamos qué muestra esta escena. Confundido Alan Wake. Ahí está Mr. Thor. Ah, él es Mr. Thor.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Ok. Entonces el objetivo es escapar el estudio. Escapar del estudio de... Ahí se estaban mostrando entonces las verdaderas caras. Veamos hasta dónde llegamos. Bueno, no puedo pasar. Por acá. Tampoco. Deja retornar esto.
Alan, wake.
Me molesta nada, Mister.
The door was locked.
Está todo inundado. A ver si hay algo nuevo. Habitación 665. Mire, está molestando. No.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onwards set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
Películas que
What
quieres
films?
decir.
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöden Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Ok, tengo que buscar la caja de zapatos en el sótano. ¿Hacia dónde está el sótano?
I'm looking forward to seeing Yöden Yö in the cinema.
Esa está por acá. Ok, yo creo que tengo que ir bajando. Tengo que ir descendiendo hacia el basement.
Hey, siinä. One potato at a time. Just remember to the brave will
¿Qué me
eat
dice
the
Tom?
pea soup.
Así que aquí tengo que cambiar esto. Pero... aquí me diga bueno. Quizás por aquí. Tengo que retornar. Fin de la parte. Necesitamos como la luz acá. Ok, no puedo pasar. Ya había estado acá, creo. Esa parte. No tengo nada que mostrar.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find the murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Buscar a Zane en el hotel. Pero ya no puedo usar el texto. Ya. ¿Qué tal que me fui? En el hotel. Bueno, lo único que hay. O sea, tengo que retornar al hotel. Ah, sí, me parece.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane.
Thomas
An
Zane.
esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane, with whatever means necessary.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
No guardado. Ok, no veía. Sí estaba guardado. Ok, vamos a dejar hasta acá, amigos, porque me quedo sin batería en el control. Así que después nos vamos a retomar con más Alan Wake 2. Está entretenido. Está muy bueno. Hay que jugarlo bastante concentrado, así que todavía seguimos atrapados en el Dark Place, así que nos vamos a encontrar en una próxima transmisión tratando de seguir averiguando cosas, resolviendo casos y reescribiendo escenas para poder escapar del lugar oscuro. Estamos con Ani también, amigos. Bienvenida, Ani, que se integró tarde a la transmisión, pero bueno, vamos a dejarlo hasta acá, así que estén atentos ahí a la notificación y si no me pudieron acompañar ahora, pueden ver esta transmisión después y las anteriores también acá en el canal de YouTube de Jacob Gamer 34. Nos vemos, amigos. Hasta la próxima. Bye.